So let's take a quick look at the Scala G4 unit and cradle. I don't want to spend too much time on it. You can look at the functionalities and buttons on their site or in an owner manual. But generally, this is the main unit, the communication unit. This is the cradle. Cradle attaches to the helmet with these clips here. You unscrew the bolts, stick it on the side of your helmet, tighten it, adjust the mic, velcro the little speakers on the sides by your ears. The unit itself has 3 buttons: volume down, volume up, mobile call or mobile communication answer button, MP3 player and A channel, FM radio and B channel. This is here is the LED. It indicates different statuses of the unit. What I want to do next is basically attach the unit to the helmet and go on the road and let you guys hear and get some sort of a sense of how the unit functions on the road. So basically, this little device just snaps into the cradle. See how easy it is to snap and unsnap it in. This is the clips. You can see the 2 bolts here. It's on the side of the helmet. The boom or the mic is right by the mouthpiece. You can see in the inside little wires, speakers, 1 speaker here, another speaker here. So let's just get on a bike, hit the road, and see if we can get some communication done.
About 30 miles an hour. I can hear pretty well the other side. I'm sure the other side, you guys can hear me fairly well. The one important thing to notice is that the mic boom has to be exactly in front of your mouth, touching your lips. That's the best way to get the best sound to the other side. I'm currently at about 50 miles an hour. It's a little windy outside, so you might hear some wind noise. But generally, quality is very acceptable. And I'm sure you can understand me on the other side. I can understand the other side as well. So 40 miles an hour, again, a little windy. I can hear pretty well. The unit itself, it's very easy to operate. You got volume up, volume down. The button in the middle is the call answer. It's a little lower, so it's easier to locate it. The face button as well. You can use the LED button to identify the 2 sides. When you're wearing gloves, these buttons are a little harder to operate. These ones are still fine. Currently at about 50 miles an hour. I'm sure you can hear me fine on the other side. I can hear the other side very well. I won't go on the highway. I just don't have a highway nearby here. The most I can do without getting a ticket is about 50, 60 miles an hour, which is what I'm doing right now. Last night, actually, I was riding on the highway with the unit. I did not have the camera with me. I was doing about 70 miles an hour. Very easily, could talk on the phone, could hear the other side could hear me. It was my mother. She did not even know that I'm on a motorcycle. She thought I'm riding my car. So you can, just to attest to the fact that the other side can normally hear you better than you can hear them, just because if the other side is not riding a motorcycle. While talking to another rider or passenger, both of you hear each other fairly well. Obviously not as good as if you sit at home and talk on the phone. But all in all, it's a very acceptable quality. The only drawback is the music quality is not as great as it would be if the speakers had a little more bass to them. Music will be a little more enjoyable. But if you stick earplugs in your ears, crank up the volume to the highest you can on the G4 or the Scala G4, you'll be fine as far as music, probably all the way up to 60, 70. Above 70, you'll still hear the music, but the experience becomes not as enjoyable.